Hi, I'm Jim. We're back in the shop today on another upcycling mission. Thought I'd bring you all along for a mixed media adventure, an eco-friendly DIY craft for all you makers out there. I have some driftwood, some frames, and I have some plywood over there and over there, a 1/4 inch glue on plywood. First we're going to do is take our driftwood, find a piece that has character on there. This one looks like it has a nose already right here, so we're going to work off of that. You can go ahead and grab yourself your 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch paddle bit. You're going to make some eyes, whichever size you feel right for you. And voila, you have some eyes. Next, what I'm going to do is grab an assortment of drill bits and figure out which size I want the nostrils. And that's always going to be based on the size of my head and what I just feel like looks right. And you're going to do the same. Okay, not bad. Now we have some nostrils. Now we're going to go ahead and cut in the mouth. Chop saw, straight across there, gives them a nice little mouth. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take them over to your belt sander, and you're going to start shaping the face to make it look like a skeleton or the type of structure that you want. High cheekbones, lower cheekbones. I have the basics of the head shaped the way I want it to. Now we're going to go ahead and cut it down to the size I want. I like using the whole part of it now to shape it. That way I don't, run my finger knuckles. I have it cut down to size. If you can see him right there. Stands all by himself. There you go. We have a flat surface right there, so stands pretty level. As you can tell, I went back over here with this bench sander again, and put some chin on him, shaped his chin up a little bit, cleaned him up a little bit more. I'm going to get the brush now and take my not a wire brush, but a soft bristle brush, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to give him another cleaning up there. I have some things painted up now. I cleaned up the picture frame, and I also went ahead and cut a bevel on the back of his head there and tried to finish it off on the sander a little bit, but my belt just broke, which is okay because I have enough to where it's still going to be just fine. Not really the tint I want. I want more of a bone white, but you know what? This is going to work. It's going to work just fine. So all you want to do is just dry brush it all around him. You want the black to show through. And you can make it as creepy as you wish. Now, if you're going to go ahead and put a hat or some hair on top of them, hair, you can go ahead and leave it spray painted black and leave it that way. But if you're going to put a hat on, usually you're going to glue it on there, so you don't want the paint on there because the glue adheres better when you have wood on wood contact, obviously. I might be happy with that right there. What do y'all think? That good? That good? All right, we're going to leave it just like that. Let him dry for a little while. Picture frame we're going to leave alone. Ah. All right, what I did next, I took a little bitty smaller log, driftwood, and cut a hunk of another one, just kind of a slice off it, glued them together, and made myself a little top hat that's going to go on them right there. Let that dry for a few minutes, and I did the same thing. I made another little slice of wood here, and we're going to go over to our jigsaw over there, and we're just going to cut this into a shape, or my scroll saw actually, and cut this into a shape of a bow tie. Wish me luck. All right. This is our end result. Heads mounted, bow ties mounted. Basically, I put some wood glue on there, threw a couple brads in the back. She's nice and sturdy. So here's the part I didn't expect. Historically, when I make these, the antique white paint really works better than what my concoction was today. Again, this isn't a failure, it's just a different version. You can go ahead and mix around with your paints and find out what works for you. But if I had to do it differently, I definitely would have went back to my antique white that I just get at Walmart. It's a great paint and works great for this particular project. So if you like this content and you'd like to see more, or maybe even make some of these more projects even so if you like this content and you'd like to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe, like, and we'll see you next time.